What up, African world? It's Home Team here, and I'm back at it with another video of African history, culture, and worldview. And welcome back to my series, A Closer Look. Today, we're going to be taking a closer look at the Igbo people of Nigeria. And as always, if you want to support the home team, you can do so on patreon.com. I have some new rewards for you guys, so be sure to check that out. Also, go to afrographics.com, a website where you can find unique illustrative infographics summarizing African history. All links to Patreon, Afrographics, and home team merchandise are in the description box below. The Igbo are the third largest ethnic group in Nigeria. The origins of the Igbo are shrouded in myths and legends, but oral traditions and archaeological evidence suggest that they've lived in their present area for several millennia. The Igbo had a unique social and political organization, as it was not uniform and sometimes not centralized. There were variations from one location to another. Many communities were segmented while others were centralized. Igbo communities west of the Niger were generally chiefdoms with titles and chieftaincy paraphernalia. East of the Niger, however, possessed monarchies with a king of what the Igbo called Eze. Men, and in some cases women, were either conferred with titles or they bought them from existing title members. Initiation into these associations gave members some privileges and obligations in society. Age-grade organizations and the deities acted as centralizing agencies in Igbo communities. Like some other African peoples, the Igbo have a pantheon of gods and goddesses ranked according to importance and function. The head of the pantheon is Chukwu, the supreme god. Other high gods in the pantheon are Anyanu, the sun, Egwe, the sky, Amadi Oha, the lightning, and Ala, Chukwu's daughter, the earth goddess and mother of the Igbo people. Lesser divine beings include deities associated with nature and agriculture, such as Aha Njoku, a goddess associated with women's activities and cultivation of yams, a central ingredient in the Igbo diet. In a myth told by the Igbo, humans sent a dog to the supreme god, Chukwu, to ask him to restore the dead to life. The dog was meandering along on his journey, and slowly his message was overtaken by a toad that had overheard. The toad wanted to punish humans for whatever reason, so it gave Chukwu the message that humans did not wish to be restored to life after they had died. Chukwu agreed to the request and, of course, would not reverse his decree even upon the dog's arrival with the true message. The dog pleaded with Chukwu, but Chukwu already made his decision, and so according to the Igbo, death became permanent. The Igbo had many regional powers, but the most popular and perhaps the most effective was the Kingdom of Nri. The Kingdom of Nri had tremendous political and religious influence over most of Igbo land. In all honesty, the Igbo Kingdom of Nri is the most fascinating African kingdom I've ever studied because of how it developed and grew. I'll go as far and say that the Kingdom of Nri is definitely the most unique kingdom in all of African history. Why? Well, because the kingdom grew not because of war, as did all or most other African kingdoms. It grew because it sent religious missionaries or priests to convert the people and incorporate them into the larger Nri state. The entire kingdom was ruled by a sort of priest king called Eze Nri. The Kingdom of Nri was perhaps one of the most morally upright places in West African history. It became a sort of safe haven for rejected people in their communities, and also a place where slaves were set free from bondage. The socio-religious influence of Nri at its height of power developed into what historians have acknowledged as a sort of holy land for Africans and compared it to other religious cities across the world. The Kingdom of Nri is considered by the Igbo to be the oldest Igbo state, emerging around 900 AD, and they've been called the Warriors of Peace. The Igbo displayed advancement in technology in their region in their quest to improve their situation. They learned ironworking, which helped them overcome the difficulties of the forest environment, and they engaged in other crafts and industries as well. Traces of ancient Igbo civilization can be found in the village of Ukwu. Beautifully crafted artifacts discovered by a farmer in 1938 gave us clues about early Igbo culture and way of life. As the ancestors of the present-day Igbo, The people of Uku are currently considered the earliest smiths of copper and its alloys in West Africa. Radiocarbon dating places the Uku metalworking site at 850 AD, which would make the Igbo Uku culture the earliest known example of bronze casting in the region, even before the fantastic and more popular bronze metalworking of the Yoruba at Ele-Ife. The metal artwork of the Igbo at Uku signifies a concentration of wealth, a specialized metalworking industry, the presence of skilled metalworking specialists, and the existence of extensive trade. In order to truly understand the tremendous technological skill and genius of the Igbo during this time, we must quote some of the known scholars who witnessed it. The Igbo bronzes at Uku amazed the world with its high level of technical and artistic proficiency and sophistication, which was distinctly more advanced than contemporary bronze casting found in other parts of the world. One of the Igbo objects found, which was a water pot set in a mesh of simulated rope, is described by Hugh Honor and John Fleming as a virtuoso feat of lost wax casting. Its elegant design and refined detailing are matched by a level of technical accomplishment that is notably more advanced than European bronze casting of this period. It's interesting to note that scholars have indeed confirmed that some of the materials used in Igbo metalworking originated in ancient Egypt. This is one of the few proofs we have of direct or indirect contact between the ancient Igbo and the ancient Egyptians. This is significant because it paints a picture concerning the flourishing nature of the Igbo trade network. The Igbo no doubt helped to drive the tremendous legacy of Nigeria, and their culture and history is testament to great ancient African achievement. Well, I'm all out, guys. If you like these videos and want to help out in its continued production, you can support the home team on patreon.com. The link is in the description box below. Know thyself, remember your ancestors. Peace.